Hi guys, it's Jen and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions kind of mini review because I'm not going to say it's a full in-depth review because it's first impressions. So, you know, your opinion can change on things. So anyways, I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the new L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation, and I think everybody has seen this already, but I just recently picked it up and I am in the shade Into, or at least that's the shade that I picked up. I don't feel like the color range is that great with this foundation because there's only literally like 4 shades in each cool, neutral, and warm, at least on the displays that I've seen. So anyways, you know, it has a nice size mirror, this little cushion pad, and I'm gonna pull that down, and then you pop it open. It has a seal here, and you pull it off, and then there is your product inside. And you actually have a little bit of product on this, so it's just kind of like this cushiony thing, and that's a lot of product. So you're just supposed to just pat this on. Yeah, that's looks a little better. So then I am just going to pat this on this side of my face, and I'm actually going to use a brush on the other. So I feel like if you kind of end up tilting your fingers, you end up taking off product. So I don't really like that fact. Going in for some more. Trying to be careful around my brow line. It's already done my brows. I don't like this much. Using this little pad is kind of annoying, honestly. So let's just go ahead and get my face really good and down my neck. The color match actually matches me really well, so if you are quite fair, I don't really see this working for you, and this gives my fingers a workout. I'm just gonna be honest about it. So the little pad in here, I don't care for. The finish that it gives is quite nice. Kind of covered up my redness. I'm very shiny with this, and I do have dry skin pretty much right now because it's wintertime. So for this side of my face, I'm just going to use the Real Techniques buffing brush because I just feel like, you know, this is kind of a universal brush. It's not exactly a flat top kabuki brush, but it's pretty much kind of like a flat top brush. So I'm just going to go into the little thing here the exact same way. And whoa. So yeah, just gonna have to buff this down. Alright guys, so I'm back. This is with my makeup all done, everything else on top of this Lumi Cushion Foundation, and I am still kind of iffy about this foundation. Like, kind of up in the air. Like, I like the way that it looks, but I don't like the way that it looks. It's just, I honestly, after applying all my other products, I honestly like the way this little like pad puts the foundation on, because after using it like with the brush, I felt like I had to end up concealing a lot more areas than I did when I used the little cushion pad, which is a little odd, but I don't like using this little pad. Like, that's just annoying, honestly, and my fingers hurt. Like, I was like beating my face. I wasn't even like doing it hard or anything like that, just like it gave my fingers a workout. Like, who wants to work their fingers out when they're putting on makeup? Like, I just want a product that's gonna do all the work for me. my lights make it look so much more illuminated than what it is. Like in person, I look glowy, like kind of that glow within kind of thing, but I don't look like a disco ball like I do kind of right now still. And I set this with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, so I don't really look, I do look shiny. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I don't look shiny. I do look shiny or luminous, whatever you want to call it. But I did set it with this, and I don't know, I'm gonna have to use this a couple more times. So for my first impressions, I kind of feel like this is a dud. Alright guys, so I am back with my update. I have been wearing this for about 6 hours, so I'm just not the biggest fan of this. Like, it wears really nicely. It is very sheer to, I'm gonna just say sheer to light coverage, because it does cover, but it's not medium coverage. Like, if you have problematic skin, I don't really see this working for you. If you have oily skin, this is not going to work for you. I have dry skin, and I don't even feel like this really works for me. I have dry to normal skin, but it's wintertime. My face is usually like really, really dry. I can honestly, like, underneath the foundation, I can still feel my dry patches. It's not really, like, they're not oily, like, feeling to the touch or anything, but I'm so shiny, it's just not even funny. I know part of it is because of the lights here in my room and everything, but just still in person, there's a lot of shine. It doesn't look bad, but it's just not something that I honestly prefer in my foundations. I would just rather look natural, or basically just kind of like a flat matte throughout the day. With the coverage wise, I feel like the side where I actually applied with the cushion, that side is a lot better coverage wise than the side I applied with a brush. I feel like using the cushion definitely did give me more coverage than a brush. But I'm not a fan of this foundation. It's just a little too luminous for me. I remember I really did like the regular L'Oreal True Match Lumi, but I haven't tried it in so long that I don't even know if I would be a fan of it now on my skin. So for me, I just don't really care for this foundation just because of the shininess of it. It's just a little too extreme for me, and I did set this with a setting powder. I feel like I would have to keep setting this throughout the day, and for someone that is prone to dry skin or has dry skin, like, that's just crazy to be setting a product all day long, especially when you have dry skin. You don't have to do that. Like, I feel so bad for those oily skin girls. Like, I get it during the summertime because I'm an oily mess in my T-zone. The rest of my face is pretty normal, but it's winter time. I should not be like blotting and you know, powdering my face, you know, no. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I'm sorry the product just didn't work for me. I really didn't like it earlier after I got done applying it, putting my makeup on and everything. So I just figured I would do an update for you guys just to see if my opinion had changed, and it just really hadn't. So I'm putting it out there for you guys. It's a dud for me. So until next time, bye guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below.